morning. We'll open the board meeting by standing for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Claire Mann. Here. Madeline Brown. Present. Sue Baker. Present. Eva Joyce Burns. Here. And Brennan.
Okay, motion would be in order to approve the minutes of the board meeting September 11th. Any
I apologize. We were out later than normal. My computer
It got out.
went kaput. And I want to thank Jenny for taking the time
No, happy to do it.
to scan my minutes.
That is totally fine.
Send them out.
I'd like to make a motion to accept the minutes from September's meeting as presented.
I'd be happy to second that.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded to approve the minutes as presented. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, Jenny?
Good morning. Dates of note, Wednesday afternoon book club next week, Stranger in the Woods. It's our nonfiction book, so that will be from 1 to 2. Score workshop continues on for October and November, meeting from 5 to 8. You can get information on our website to sign up. Friends meeting will be November 5th at 6:30. Social media marketing workshop is now going to meet every second and fourth Thursday from 2:30 to 2. On the first and third, there's another group, kind of the same group a little bit, that's going to have how to be healthier workshop. So they discuss, yeah. So I have the flyer out in the lobby. So anyway, they're going to do that on the first and third Thursdays. This is from 12:30 to 1:30. So shaking it up a little bit on Thursdays. And then this Saturday from 10 to 11, we'll have our college savings seminar. Then the following Saturday, understanding your sleep cycles from noon to 1. And that actually has a pretty big sign up, so I'm impressed with that. The end of October on the 29th from 7 to 7:45, we'll have an evening of the blues with the Blue Cat Band coming in. And then just in time for the holidays, on Monday, November 12th, we'll have an online shopping workshops. So preschool story time and top time ends this week and will start up again in November after the book sale. Pause to read. We'll meet Wednesday, November 14th from 4 to 5:30. I don't know if everyone saw, there's a new dog. One of the dogs retired, so now we have a new dog, Chewy.
Chewy.
So, yes.
Lots of hair.
A lot of hair. Did you notice that? Yes, he's very sweet. He's very excited. This is Teen Read Week, so tomorrow we'll be showing a Star Wars movie and Star Wars The Last Jedi. So that's from 3 to 5:30, and of course snacks will be served. And then we'll have our Children's Happy Halloween program on October 27th from 10:30 to 11:30. The Friends of the Library Fall Book Sale will start on November 3rd and then through the 10th. And of course we'll have our preview membership drive on that Friday from 6:30 to 7:30. And Martin Howerlack will have office hours on October 22nd from 3:30 to 5. So as always, we are a busy library. Hello.
Set up on Thursday, the 1st,
Yes,
please?
at 10.
Health,
Yes, please. No one is.
Empower, Women Power,
We've not.
Power.
Depending on how sign-up goes or volunteers, it may be a regular sale or the teeter sale. We'll see how this works out. So
I have a question.
Short of
The
help, is that?
I don't know. It's still early. Kristen always tells me, take a moment. It's early. I'm always like, ah.
We haven't signed up
That's
yet,
fine.
but
That's
we
fine.
intend to.
It's just me being me, which isn't
The
that great.
10th, though, are we filling the bag stuff?
Yeah, we'll have the bake sale.
We won't be available.
That's
day,
okay.
But the rest, and then tear down is the Monday the 12th?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
I'm grateful for anything. I just
11-ish, okay.
I just need to breathe. So.
The after-school movie that you have on
Yeah.
Thursday, is that only for the teens that have been part of the reading program?
Oh, any teen is welcome. We're
Okay.
celebrating Teen Read, so if you happen to fall
So
within
it's
that.
the after-school?
Yep, if they're there, rock on. If you're not after school, but you're a fan of Star Wars and you want to tootle on over to the library and have a snack and lunch, you are welcome to come. So that's the power of our movie license. Just get that little plug in. So, and Sue, here's all the flyers in case you need them, you're welcome. And here is our September stats for the children's programs. For story times, we had 59 children. Parent and tot time, 148 attended.
You divide that by 6 and that's quite a few.
It is rocking in
For
there.
class.
Yeah,
For session.
it's a lot of fun. Our Saturday STEM lab with 24G, 69.
Yeah, there were a lot of.
Yeah, you and Tim
Yeah.
were walking through. We had a third grade field trip of 50 children come through. And then our dinner in the movie, Peter Rabbit, 41. So it was really fun, a lot of fun. So that had a really good response. So, yeah.
Now, where is this third grade field trip from?
They were from Kenwood, and they were doing a writing assignment, personal perspective, I think it was. So Kristen was introducing them to books that kind of talked about that. And then they had a tour of the library, and it was nice. Yeah, so that's how that went. But yeah, they were very, very well behaved. The bus pulled up. It was very exciting.
So third grade, do they mostly have their library cards then?
You know, I think a lot of them did. A lot of them seemed well acquainted with us, so that was very nice.
I
It was
would like to have observed that.
like Kristen was a celebrity.
That might have been, maybe they're talking about it in school, because my grandson, my daughter was saying that Joey asked for his own library card.
Yeah, I think
So maybe it's come, maybe they're
in
talking about
September
it
was
in
library card signing
Yeah.
month,
So
so.
I
I
know.
would like to have, they're still innocent enough
Oh, yeah.
to not know everything and be, especially if their family doesn't happen to be frequent visitors.
Yeah, I'd have been bitterly disappointed to go to the library on my field trip. let me tell you
Oh,
that.
dear.
Because
And look at how you turned out.
No,
look
but
at
I
it.
lived at the library when I was a little kid, so it
Oh,
wouldn't have been
okay.
a big deal, I
Yeah.
mean,
He helped form it in 29. He helped form it in 29.
no, but you guys are too young to remember it, but he used to be in the Blair house.
Yes.
it did.
No, I wasn't around here. I was growing up in the Boston area. Thank you very much.
They have books
They
there.
are very established.
Yes, we do. We have a lot of history books.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so hey, for SCORE workshops for September, we had a total of 5 attend. Our Wednesday afternoon book club that met on the 19th of September, 12. Total for the social media marketing workshop for September was 12. For the amazing vintage pop-up books, that was on the 17th of September, 11. 10 came to the Friends of the Blair Memorial Library Yoga for all ages. 16 attended the Gift and Beauty of Birds on a Saturday afternoon, so that was very impressive.
A gift of beauty.
The Gift and Beauty of Birds.
Photographs of
photographs.
birds
I
from
missed the
Clawson.
birds.
Sorry. It was a really good program. I got to be the lady that advanced the slides. It was really good. I enjoyed it. And then 8 attended our very rainy, last Saturday morning of Medicare made clear. And he does a nice job on that.
Be clear.
He does. It's really,
Was that David?
yeah.
Do you know, this is just a little bit of, we were
Take me out
traveling
to-
to Oregon
Uh-huh.
in August for our brand breakfast. We pulled into the subway. I was all excited because I'd never been to a subway.
Eat fresh, man.
I know you're
Eat
friendly.
fresh.
Anyway, that was my big excitement. I said, oh, they have wraps. And Joel looks up and he goes, Burning Angels. And I said, what are you talking about? David and his family had stopped.
The same
Same
thing.
place.
Oh, my goodness.
And I rolled down the window. I said, are you David from Burning Angels? And the first thing he said was the library.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to give another program.
Yeah, he comes twice a
Anyway,
year. He's been coming for a
small
few years
world.
now. He's great.
Yes, it's got a lot of character.
Yeah, a lot of patience and answers lots of good questions.
Did he make it clear, really?
No, sincerely, honestly, like, I'm ready. Like, I got it down.
Okay.
Because I've attended every
Slow
workshop.
down, slow down. You have a long time.
No, he makes it really clear. Like, no kidding, I got it. I'm ready. I know, you guys are looking at me like crazy, but I got it. I'm good.
She's ready.
I am ready. I'm ready for my Medicare. So, all right. So our October showcase is Fungal Fun. Clawson resident Mary Fredericks has put in her pictures and items showcasing various fun
We
guys.
had a program on it.
We did, she's
Last
done
year,
a couple
wasn't it?
programs for us, and so that again is my budget workshop goal of showcasing Clawson residents and what they've got going on in their life. Madeline, you're still November showcase?
Very well done.
Get back to
Was-
you.
we'll talk.
Okay.
Well, I'm waiting to see if Barb Lusk will fit inside, because I don't trust him outside.
Let me know.
Is this like 25 quilts that you don't want to see?
It's the wool one, yes.
I'm
just-
just put that in the minutes. All right, let me know, we can always
I
put
will,
plans.
November.
No problem.
Okay.
Again, as I always say, don't forget Imagine Theater, show your library card and get a discounted ticket. And on the first and third Monday of the month, and free popcorn. The Friends Fall newsletter is now available in the lobby. We are taking donations, but in limited quantities. Also, I'd like to remind the public, please do not drop off your donations outside when we are closed in mysterious boxes. It gets a little scary sometimes because we don't know what's in the box or the giant black garbage bag.
Oh.
So come in, I call for our hours, please do not do dump and runs.
Are we finished though, or, because
For
I was going to
donations.
say something
Go ahead.
to the group.
Oh, lightly, very lightly.
That's
We're
what I
treading
told them
lightly.
last week.
Lightly.
Okay.
We're going in, we'll try to keep it open, but go lightly. But please stop doing dump and runs. We've had a lot of people do that. Or dumping it into the drop box. A lot of
Oh.
stuff that's not so
Oh, that's not
great. And I
good.
understand people have a good heart and are trying to help out, but come when we're open. It's a little bit easier. So we've had a couple dicey moments. But anyway, although thank you to the person that left the large screen television outside our door. So,
Someone left you a television?
yeah,
What did you do with it?
I called DPW.
DPW.
Call
No.
DPW.
They brought a car, a truck over.
Does it work? I mean,
I couldn't tell what was going on. It was early. There was
Seems like an
a
odd
giant
thing.
TV under a drop box. I needed to get some
it
coffee.
seemed like an
So I
odd
called
place
them.
to.
It was nice. I'm sure, again, people's hearts are
Meant
always
well.
in the right
I
place.
can imagine some wives saying, get that TV out of here.
You should see some of the stuff that's needed too. It's pretty funny.
Maybe this would be a good time to kind of look at the camera and say, we appreciate it, but
Right. Yeah, well,
maybe you could give a call first.
yep, that's all I'm saying. Just give a little ring. I'll come out to your car. I've got my card. I'm good at it.
Or greet you at the door
Sure.
and take the 2 bags.
Right, yes, please stop leaving your big boxes out there because it's scaring us. Okay, Friends, Edges, and Ledges and school volunteers will start up on October 18th at 3 p.m. The Friends will be participating in the downtown Halloween Trick or Treasure event on October 27th from noon to 3, and I believe they'll be around the yarn stop. The Friends of the Library also have I'll back up. Right now, we have the tree out by the copier for the Friends of the Library where you can purchase a leaf now and for a minimum of $1 or more if you'd like. And you can write on the leaf or not, and we can adhere said leaf. So we have that going on. And Madeline,
Speaking of trees.
please.
Then when is the
That's my next, sorry.
next subject?
I got my trees out of order.
No,
So.
you have them in order, I shouldn't.
No, that's okay. So yes, starting early November, we will have, the Friends will also be having a giving tree in which we'll put a holiday and or if you want to call it a Christmas tree up. And we'll have ornaments, paper ornaments cut out, and we'll have written on it things that we would like people to donate money for purchasing for the library, like large print books, audiovisual, puzzles, Duplos. The Friends have come up with a list, and Kristen and I also. So we merged our list together, and Kristen is working on the ornaments now, and then we will have that go until the holidays in December. So watch for that.
Did I hear correctly that it's a white tree?
It is what was donated to us is a white Christmas tree with little white lights on it.
Oh, it's white lights
Yeah, and a white tree.
and a white tree.
And
Does
white-
it have a skirt?
One of our clerks was kind enough to donate a skirt in order that would go with the theme of the white tree. So
Are the ornament? And I haven't pronounced this correct. Ornaments.
It's okay.
White?
No.
Thank you.
No,
So it
because
has some color.
yeah, Kristen has picked out some colors that will pop and will be
Draw you to that particular.
right. And be something for everyone during the holiday season. So, however, we will not be putting out the other Christmas tree. We're just going to have this tree, one tree.
I love your explanation of
So,
double duty.
right, we're in a public library and everyone celebrates differently. So we'll have our Christmas holiday gift tree. So, anyway, and thank you to the friends for coming to the Fall Fest on Sunday. It was very enjoyable. We had a good time setting up out there. Yeah,
I
no,
saw Jenny on Facebook. She looked like she was having a good time.
sitting out there on my first bale of hay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, out there.
Yeah, right there. That was awesome. So that was a big Dear Diary moment. And then, as I said, we had the 53rd graders come to the library for a field trip. And then Awesome Clawson interviewed me for our October events on September 24th. And then on October 23rd, the Friends of Blair Memorial Library will be having a fundraiser at Panera Bread on John R. and Troy in honor of National Friends of the Library Week. So if you go out between 4 and 8 at Panera,
But you gotta take that with you.
right.
Or you could take
And
a
there are
picture.
flyers in the
Can
lobby.
you take a picture, show them a picture of it?
Didn't somebody say you could put it on your phone?
Yeah, there's some, or bring this flyer or show an electronic version to the cashier when you place your order, and we'll donate a portion of the proceeds for your purchase. So anyway, these are in the
We got a
lobby.
date
All set.
right there.
And as I said, we have our friend's leaf tree going on, so we'll go from that tree to our other tree. It's good stuff.
And then, do I understand it's gonna leave us? Or, oh, that's leave us.
I was like, aren't you funny? So, that's pretty good. Then after that, I'm going to stand by for our next adventures. So that's our publicity community outreach that's going on. Director's update. As I said, we're now taking Melcat requests, and that seems to be going on pretty smoothly. So, also Mel overall, hello, Madeline. She's Mel,
62 cities did not have it, and yet
and yet.
Delton did. But
Delta, where's Delta?
Richland Community Library is stamped inside. So maybe they passed it along.
It could have been a donation or
But this was
something.
my first Melcat delivery. It was very impressive.
We have some heavy metal users here, two of our big supporters.
I mean, it truly
Well,
is.
not-
When you,
It's amazing.
when you look at the space and you think to yourself, could be coming down from Houghton or
Yep.
Mhm.
Royal Isle.
And your own library can't possibly have, a tenth of what you might be interested in, the local library.
But still,
System.
when you're doing the entire network, this is the first time. And I've asked for some unusual subject matter, as I'm sure everybody has different tastes. I thought, where is Delton? Joel got the atlas
Oh,
out.
this, where did you find it?
It's by Bay City, very tiny.
Oh,
It's Q7, I believe, on the map.
That's awesome.
Anyway, Melcat.
Thumbs up. Thank
came
you.
through.
And Mel has changed their whole look overall for their databases, just new graphics, kind of switched out some of their databases. So if you need help with anything, please let us know. One of the features now that they have is consumer reports on there.
They sure do.
It's not as, it's there, it's not as bells and whistles, but it'll definitely let you know if you should get that wash machine or not.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
thank you.
Great.
So, yes.
The whole website has been redone.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty sharp looking.
Yeah.
So the only thing we ask is when you go to order Melcat, please double check our catalog, make sure it's not in our system first. If you need help with that, let us know. And then feel free to hop on over to Mel. Okay, we're here for you.
I
Don't
would
even
have
worry.
just assumed, which is bad word,
No, it's still fine.
that they'd be reviewing it first and say, no, we don't have it, but we can get it.
Yeah, give us a call. We'll do check both spots, but sometimes there's some missteps, and that's okay. We'll get it figured out. The copier, there's not going to be a new copier this year. Couldn't come to agreement with the
What was the stumbling block?
Was that a lawyer problem?
They're just
I'll be
couldn't
blunt,
come,
I
there
mean,
was-
between one company and
they're just,
our-
yeah, between the two, the contracts couldn't match up to what needed to be said. So I ran out of time, and so I renewed the maintenance contract with Premier for a cost of $613.
That's for 1 year.
So we'll try it again next year. But yep, we just ran out of time. That's all I'm gonna say about that. State aid has opened up.
So wait, so are we gonna start all over again?
Yeah.
But isn't that showing them, both companies, that this is my list of requirements? And you're not
The
gonna-
legal, it got
it's
pretty
legal end of
legal.
it, probably.
Very legal. Very, very legal. Very.
Okay, let's leave it at that.
There was a lot of back and forth. Things were, we didn't cover that in my preschool, so I'm not sure what was going on between our legal team and Toshiba's legal team. But I just ran out of time. I
So
had to
it's
remove-
from this October to next October?
Yeah,
And then
roughly.
maybe roughly about, I don't know, July or August?
We'll start again.
Yes, okay.
But wasn't Toshiba the same company that the city had?
Correct,
So don't they already have a contract?
correct.
Why couldn't we have the same contract that they have? If it's okay for the city, why isn't it okay for the library? I know you can't say, okay,
I
that's
don't know what happened, Sue.
just a
Well,
a
I do,
failure
but
to communicate.
I do, but I don't know what happened. We're gonna try again.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
State aid has opened up, and so thank you to everyone that's holding my hand as we go through that together. On September 28th, I attended the TLN Technology Forum at Bloomfield Township Public Library, and that was very good. Just to remind everyone, I proctor exams. I have 2 coming up through the University of Michigan for their engineering school, so I'll be doing 2 exams for 2 local engineers, yes.
Now, do you do that in the study room or the main?
Depending on the exam, some are online and some are hard copy, and I
Oh.
communicate with their professors. So $5 for residents, $25 for non-residents.
It's
So
a real public service, thanks, Jen.
you're very welcome. I'm happy to do it because a lot of students are not on campus but
Right.
need some place to take their exams. So, with the gift fund, the large print books have been ordered. The library cards have come in. The laptop and scanners are ordered, and Kristen is working on her Native American books, so that's coming in. We've had our PC maintenance done by TLN on September 26th. That's our quarterly maintenance.
Did they find any troubles?
Nope, we're doing okay. Yep, we're doing okay. It's good to see them, and also that happens to be a pretty tightly wound director. Stays on top of it, so if I see anything, I'm always like calling them. November 29th, I'll be taking an online class regarding libraries and current trends. And I finally got the question about library cards. The ones with the blue ones, the 29082, there are 2,348 of those out there. New cards, 1,568, and others such as Troy or other standalone libraries, 426 of those cards.
So we've got quite a bit of the bases, are we switched over to the new card?
Yeah, we're moving. So that's good, yeah. We keep promoting and swapping out cards.
I have a question on the Native American books that have been ordered. Are they going to be like in a specific section,
Yes.
history section,
Yes.
or they're going to be spread out according to title, or?
No, they'll be in a section. Usually that type of, any type of within a category of subject is roughly in the same area. So it'll be 900 something or another,
I'm just gonna ask that. You know the number. but-
970 something. Yeah.
And we're getting 12 out
Yes.
of the 24 though.
Correct, we are. So yeah, Kristen's working on that. So that's really great. Patron issues, suggestions, and incidents. A royal patron donated a very nice check as a sign of her appreciation for the library. So, yeah, we're more and more we're becoming.
We got
Oh yeah, sorry.
4 new members
Yeah.
and 1 is Royal Oak, and last month I had 2 more Royal Oak.
Very nice.
I was add a little sentence that we especially appreciate non-Clawson residents
Yeah,
due to the choice.
it's nice.
Royal Oak is very big on our library.
More and more, we're starting to see people come in, even from my old neighborhood that I grew up in, are coming over here.
I think once they come, they don't go back.
Right.
They come back.
Yeah. So, we try to remember everyone's name or where they're at or something a little bit. We try. Everyone probably saw in the paper, we had a little bit of a graffiti issue in the gazebo regarding someone's feelings towards the library. And our monitor or staff, there's some debate whether it was towards me or staff.
I would like to put on record that I think it was Claire, the graffiti artist. She made rude statements about the library.
I don't believe that's in Claire's vocabulary.
No, I
For the
hope
record.
not. But anyway, the police came over and filed the report. Thank you, Mr. Brennan, for kind of cleaning up DPW, then came over and finished up. It wasn't anything
You cleaned it up very well.
horrible or way out there, but it was enough to, obviously, we don't want that going on when Santa's coming down Main Street and they're caroling and they're, what, girl, I can't, you just, what?
Are you going to mention?
Yeah, yes. Sorry, you might as well, I do not do well with that, huh? Yes, so I talked to the city manager and they are looking into putting cameras in the parking lot.
I think
And all the city parking lots.
watching the news,
So.
I mean, everything's recorded.
Right.
I'm kind of surprised we don't
That
already have them.
That
So,
should stop it
especially
right
with
there.
Melody and I, the museum and the library, sharing the municipal parking lot, and, you know.
Just safety.
Yeah,
Have
exactly.
you come
It's a
early,
safety
stay in
issue.
the
They
dark,
have it
stay
at
till
every
it's
gas
dark?
station.
Sure, why not have it on? Yeah.
So anyway, they're gonna look into
And
it.
even if they have an ill intent,
They
their
might
mind
make a
says,
choice.
wait a minute, it's going to be a close-up, this is not a smart idea.
And we had an anonymous suggestion in the suggestion box requesting that we get new everything.
Which
everything?
denotes what?
New everything.
That looks like a very young child.
Maybe so. Just saying, it's not that we don't, we pay attention. Just to whomever did it, I acknowledge you want new everything. We're working on it. We're working on it, kid. So, all right. Staff updates. The IT volunteer is now here on Mondays and Wednesday evenings and Saturdays, usually late morning to early afternoon. So Brian will come in.
Nice.
Yep.
Good worker.
Oh, very
Does
nice.
he have any set time or just he comes?
Monday and Wednesdays, it's usually about 5 or 5:30 to 7 to 8-ish, depending on the
Oh,
flow.
that long?
Yeah, and then Saturdays, this Saturday he came in at 9, stayed until about 1. Sometimes it's 11 to 1. He kind of gets in touch, like, you know, you can kind of feel what's going on, or people, he'll ask me, did someone call, or what's happening, feedback.
He has
That's
repeat
nice.
customers.
I saw
Yeah,
him
no,
the other day,
right.
Joel.
You know,
So-
Joel, he's helped Joel a lot.
Help me.
Sorry.
Nobody.
We have a staff member that continues to take some medical leave, but she's trying to stay consistent with her hours. We do have a new clerk, Kimberly Young, and she started on September 17th. So.
Very pleasant. Very happy to be here.
Yes, very much so.
Really excited.
Yes. And thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Burns for helping foam up the
Okay.
AED cabinet so that my staff
It's
will
not the
not.
best thing, but it's better.
Hey,
The staff member was really excited to see it.
she was extremely excited, so she bumped her head. That's pretty.
Put some foam
Foam.
strips in.
Yeah, hey, we'll take it.
Thank you.
We are grateful people, that's all I'll say about that. The inside and outside of the windows will be cleaned in October. It's just been kind of dicey on the weekends for him to get over in September, so I called him. He hasn't forgotten us. Maybe you guys have also been having some skunk issues. We
Yeah.
have, so not much we can do, except one day I was afraid to go out the building to City Hall. I actually called, like, does anyone know, or can I get across Main safely? We've been having some HVAC issues with the battery in the server, which is housed over at DPW, so they've switched out the battery and are trying to help me work with that. And on September 11th, we had our firewall updates done by Tion, so that's good.
Were you affected by the water main break on Fisher?
I don't know. We had enough water in the Keurig because everyone got their coffee, so
Okay.
I don't know. I told everyone but no one noticed anything.
Okay.
If they
So
did,
I
they
just
didn't
wanted
say
to-
anything.
I was surprised that it was on Fisher and High, and people on Elmwood were saying they had black,
Right, yeah.
dark water, and it's like,
Yeah.
that's a long way.
So, the PNC account now has $7,310.59 in it.
Which will soon be spent.
Yep, soon be spent. And I'm going to pass out the ledger, and you're gonna see in the miscellaneous line of 955, something called abnormal. No, and I called Mark because we all know it's me. We don't need abnormal attached to our budget. Abnormal just means that there is no budget for that number and somehow something else was posted to it. He is going to fix it for us. So do not panic, because I said that, don't.
It wasn't really.
Don't, yeah. I'm like, what, you know.
Because you paid it
It's-
for us.
I did panic because he knew it was me breathing in a bag when I called over there. He's like, Jen, seriously, it's okay. We'll get it figured out. Otherwise, everything looks fine. Just don't panic on the abnormal. Like I panicked. Poor man. It was so bad. And then I'll pass out the other one that people make donations for memorials. Otherwise, we're scooting along, but just a reminder, don't panic on here.
I know somebody said that we need to update everything, but it seems to me with, consistent gift giving, that their patrons are appreciative of, what we do and what you guys try to do.
The person from Royal that gave the very kind gift, I bought large print books with also, so just keep that collection going.
It's very popular.
It is.
It's very popular,
It
and
is.
it's not just old people who read the large prints.
So, also a hint, if you can't find it in regular print, oftentimes it's
It's in
sitting there in
large
large
print.
print.
Yep.
So just waiting to be checked out. So there's my inside tip for today. We're scooting along. You ready? It's annual report time. And I'll give everyone on council a copy also and put it out to the public. Kept it pretty much the same as last year.
I like this little.
That's Kristen.
Okay.
That's Kristen. So I couldn't do it without her. The girl's got an eye.
She does.
She does. She does a really good job.
does. She has an eye.
She has an eye. An eye I do not have. But, so I'm very grateful for her eye. So, a little over 90,000 items checked out. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's, the interloan and the Melcat thing are so important because I don't know what you feel about how we are with our physical collection, how
Oh.
much room we have.
Right.
But I don't think we have that much room. I don't think you could get
Oh.
10% more in
No,
without
we
thinning
couldn't
things
do
out.
it. We
So
couldn't
the
do it.
ability to borrow on the interloan and Melcat are very important. I like our collection, I love it, but
Thank you.
you can only do
Right.
so much with the space available,
Exactly. So, and almost 4,000 people attended, 255 free programs. So we've definitely upped our game on programming,
Yeah. that
as
is-
I have something every Saturday this month.
I was gonna say, you divide that by per week, that's a lot of things going on.
Yeah, we're pretty busy, so, yeah. We're doing okay.
Those were nice donations from your friends too.
Yeah, they're very kind. We appreciate our friends.
But I mean, to make that much money.
Yes.
Book sales. and stuff.
Right, yeah, everyone is definitely a group team effort.
The friends do an amazing
They
job.
do.
We've got some new members that, we've been looking for other years. Joel and I went home last Monday and said, I believe we are the oldest, the longest served, because Anna isn't able to come.
Oh,
anymore.
isn't she? Oh.
But,
How's Anna doing?
Not
I
good.
saw her maybe
Sorry.
two Tuesdays ago.
I saw it at the summer picnic. Oh, thank you.
I mean, when you're turning 93.
You and Joel provide memory and
Okay.
continuity.
That's true.
So,
Memory and continuity, that's good.
I'll go, okay, sorry. No, that's okay. I'm gonna go a little bit backwards. The movie license I renewed, I had budgeted $377 and actually came to $368.
That's good.
That's good, we'll take it. And then the other thing is holiday closing update. The city, through contracts and other departments, has also decided to close for Martin Luther King Day and President's Day. And so that Martin Luther, oops, I had the wrong date for Martin Luther, sorry.
That's in January.
Yeah, January, I missed the number, sorry, Sue. It is the 21st, sorry.
Oh.
So I put-
January 21st?
Yeah, and the President's Day on
Okay.
February 18th. Just are checking to see if we want to follow suit with the city, both Mondays.
What do you feel about it?
I'm fine with it. I talked to the staff, you know, for the most part, supportive of it. Obviously, adjustment in wages per day, but for the most part, pretty supportive of it.
So they get the day off, but no pay.
Correct. Most libraries are definitely closed for Martin Luther, and I think most are for President's Day. We had a lot of calls yesterday if we were going to be open for Columbus Day. We were, of course, the city was, so. But, and that would run from 2018 to 2023. So,
So what are you thinking? Yay?
yeah, it might as well
The
follow suit.
city's
I mean, if
closed,
everyone's
I mean-
closed and we're the ones open, I know, like Parks and Rec will have to adjust Meals on Wheels and the senior services. But I believe they're going to follow suit
What
also.
about the surrounding
So they won't have
libraries?
I'm not sure how they're gonna do it. Everyone is, we always laugh, we're like the lone beacon in the night, the lone library that's open on these holidays.
Oh,
So, which is fine, I mean, we're happy, no one's ever really good. But yeah, most libraries close on these.
They're federal holidays,
Correct,
are they
they
not?
are.
Yes.
Yeah, you
So
don't get
no
mail
mail, no bank,
No,
the city's closed.
so I didn't know if we could be the one department that stayed open.
Do we need to vote on that? I don't think so.
Okay, I would just let TLN know to adjust the due dates on the computer and the delivery and all that good stuff.
Should probably be here anyway.
I don't know what you're talking about.
God bless.
Well, I've always liked the fact that we were open on those days, and, you know, I really,
But now, if we're
Who
going to
cares
close
about
those
no
days,
mail?
are we going to close on election day because
No,
the
because,
school's closed?
no, but these are federal holidays. I mean, the whole
Yeah.
city's closed, the DPW's gone, Parks and Rec. As you say, election day, the things are still open.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only the schools, and that's only because of the voting, that's all.
Right.
If they voted if we were small, if they voted in
City
another
Hall.
building, the schools would be
Right.
open, you know. But, no,
So,
I think we're just following the city.
follow suit. Yeah, I don't know if you have to.
You know, and if it's publicized, you know,
Yeah, we'll-
enough that people know, then they'll come in on Saturday,
as long as
or
you
they'll
have
come
flyers.
on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Are those the only two dates?
Yep, those were,
Question.
yep, that's it. The rest we all talked about a few months ago, so, which are the Labor Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
Oh,
that nature.
when,
We already went through the 2019 calendar, so we went through that and talked about what we're open, what we're closed on. So, this was just two additional ones that I found out about.
would you mind?
I
Would you
can't
like me to go
remember,
through?
like for Thanksgiving.
For 2019 or 2018, you want me to go?
18.
18? Just make sure I got it.
And it wouldn't hurt.
Thanksgiving, we automatically close Thursday, but,
All right,
It's
2018 coming up.
yeah.
We will be closed for November on November 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25.
Okay, that whole week, that whole holiday, Thanksgiving.
And then-
okay.
For December, we'll be closed obviously on Friday, December 21st. We will be open on the 22nd. We'll be closed as we normally are on Sunday, the 23rd, but we will be closed for 24 and 25. Back open on the 26th and 27th. Closed because it's Friday, the a Friday, so the 28th, back open on the 29th, closed because it's Sunday, and then closed for 31st and the 1st, and then back open following our normal schedule. So, I don't know, I'm sorry, I should know, but I don't know what the city is doing for their holiday schedule. And then for 2019, like I said, we'll be back open on January 2nd and 3rd, and Saturdays will resume. And then I think our next thing will be Good Friday will be closed on the 19th, 20th, and 21st. Remember that weekend for Good Friday.
So it's really only the
Easter.
Saturday that really would.
Right, exactly. And then Memorial Weekend will be closed. And then Labor Day will be, well, 4th of July will be closed on the 4th. And we decided to close on the 5th, which normally we'd be open on that Friday, but we decided to close this on the 5th. So, and then I'm sorry, going forward to Labor Day, closed on the 2nd of September, Monday. And then back at it for Thanksgiving, which is a little bit later.
Got that in the minutes.
That's
I wrote
okay.
myself a
28,
note, see the
29,
minutes.
30.
2 months ago.
And then Christmas, open the 23rd, Monday, closed Tuesday the 24th, and Wednesday the 25th, back open Thursday, closed Friday the 27th, back open Saturday, and then follow the same pattern again. Open on the 30th, closed on the 31st, closed on the 1st, back open on the 2nd, so.
It'll be interesting to see the flyers on the
You should say,
December
you know what,
date,
you
because you're only gonna be open like a couple days.
Yeah.
We've run
2
into,
weeks
but we didn't
in a
want to
row.
close down too much, so, but if you want a hoot, call the voicemail and listen to Kristen, it's like 10 minutes long. She has to like write it out, she always does it, and she does it for both weeks, because there's no point in doing it and changing it and doing it again, so we just leave her be, she does it, and then we step away, so. But, anyway, those were the two that I just found out about, was President's Day and Martin Luther.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and I can email you.
It is confusing.
It is very confusing sometimes, but we try to get the word out really early, remind people, signs everywhere.
Yeah.
So,
Have something to do like a meeting.
Yep, so, which we're not union,
No, but you
so follow here, there, so a little bit different during the winter holidays. So sometimes we're open, or the east side is open.
Oh, the east
We don't
side.
have the Parks and Rec and Library east side is strong. So, and that is all I have. I don't know if there's any public comment or thoughts or feelings or emotions. So, no?
We need a motion to adjourn.
I'd be happy to make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.